Good morning, Azeroth. Good morning, Azeroth. This is Neall, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh, and I help people earn achievements. And this is Good Morning, Azeroth, Neall's attempt to bring you the news from all around the World of Warcraft for Wednesday, October 26th, 2016. We're in patch 7.1. 7.1. It dropped yesterday. I figured I wouldn't do a program yesterday because I did 2 days of previews of 7.1 and what was coming. I figured everybody knew what they needed to do once 7.1 hit the live servers. And then, based on what I saw in guild chat, I thought, well, maybe not. Maybe people didn't know. So here at the top of the show, I'm going to tell you what I did yesterday so that you might have a better idea on how to ease into patch 7.1. So the important thing is to pick up a couple of quests when you log in. You need to head to Dalaran, New Dalaran, and talk to Khadgar. Khadgar's going to give you that quest where you can start attuning to Karazhan. The first thing he's going to want you to do is go into Mythic Halls of Valor. Mythic Halls of Valor is the first thing he's going to want you to do. So go talk to Khadgar. He's at the top of the steps at the Violet Hold in the, I guess that's the throne room. But anyway, at the top of the steps, go talk to Khadgar. When you're done talking to Khadgar, come over here towards the, not the, Khadgar's not the Violet Hold. The Violet Hold is the dungeon. When you're done talking to Khadgar, everybody knows where Khadgar is. Come over towards the Violet Hold. You know, at the Violet Hold on one side, opposite the dungeon, there's the guy that gives you the bonus rolls every week. On the other side, Archmage Tymir will give you your weekly bonus event quest for the week. This week, the bonus event is dungeons. So if you run dungeons, you get extra loot from the last boss this week. Archmage Tymir will give you a quest to run 4 mythic dungeons and then get a cache. So you want to go ahead and pick that quest up before you start attuning yourself to Karazhan. After that, go to your class order hall. At your class order hall, you'll talk to the thing that fell from the sky, the shield that fell from the sky that had the image of Tyr in it. It will have a quest for you to go talk to the guys in Azuna at the Illidari stand to pick up a quest. And that quest is the Soul Prism of the Illidari. Pick up 80 lingering soul fragments. You pick up those lingering soul fragments from dungeons in Legion. So at this point, you should have 3 quests. Edict of the God King Scovald defeated in Mythic Halls of Valor. You should have the Emissary of War quest 04 Mythic Dungeons completed. And the Soul Prism of the Illidari, 0 of 80 lingering soul fragments claimed. You are then ready to go and pick up your, start working towards your attunement for Karazhan. I did not do that yesterday. I picked up the quest and stopped sort of right there. I went and did all my world quest, cleared the board, got all the artifact power that I could get. I also went to Shalaran. I talked to Thalrissa, who gave me a quest for the new Saramar campaign. There's a new Saramar City quest campaign. There's 9 portions of the story. You get 1 portion every week for the next 9 weeks. I believe this week's portion is called Lockdown. We can double check that by going to Achievements, Quests, Legion, and the one that isn't finished, Insurrection. Lockdown is the quest line this week. So when I was doing my world quest, I noticed when I went to Shalaran, hey, my portal to the Waning Crescent is gone. My portal to the Waning Crescent is gone. What the heck, Blizz? That's part of the quest line for Lockdown. So we talked to Thalrissa. You go figure out what's going on in the Waning Crescent. That's all I'm going to say about that, but it doesn't take long, and you can finish the next portion of the storyline for Suramar. After I did that, I went ahead and did my archaeology quest. There's a bi-weekly archaeology quest. If you're not familiar with how archaeology is working, if you go talk to the archaeology person in Dalaran, she every 2 weeks will send you to a different zone where you need to do an archaeology quest to pick up a rare archaeology item, and it helps progress with archaeology. So I went and did that. One of the neat things, maybe not neat, but one of the things was that one of the dig sites that you needed to do in Stormheim this week was in a PvP area. One of the Warden Towers is a dig site. It was controlled by the Horde. It was one of the world quests for the Alliance to go and kill Horde players or NPCs and the tower boss. So my first experience in PvP in Legion, at least the PvP world quest, was from an archaeology quest. I went there, I killed enough guys that after I finished the archaeology dig site, I just needed to go kill the commander. So I went to the top of the tower. There's some people up there. So I actually got 3 honor levels and working towards prestige level 1. Certainly you can wait till the Alliance controls that tower. It would be easier if you're a little, don't want to go do some PvP. But I did that. Eventually, the last dig site is up near the Halls of Valor, where you have to beat all the stupid demons. That was fun. And then you get the piece that Bran wants. Go back to him, finish that. So I did that. And then I went and picked up 2 Falcosaur pets. If you're not familiar, I did talk about these. There is a new invasive species in Legion. They are called Falcosaurs, and generally folks are going to want you to go take care of those. So yesterday there were 2 of those world quests up, so I went and picked up 2 of those Falcosaur pets. The 2 that were up yesterday, at least when I went to do them, were in Azuna and in High Mountain. The High Mountain one's about here, above the little town, Fell Totem town that you keep going back to. The Azuna one was almost up in Val Shara, right near Shalane's Terrace. If you're going to go pick up Falcosaur pets, here's what you should do. First, you should go to Dalaran and pick up the food that you're going to need to be able to pick up the Falcosaur pet. So there's 4 types of food. Each of the different 4 zones have a different Falcosaur. He responds to a different type of food. The one in Azuna likes Azunian grapes. The one in High Mountain likes the smoked elderhorn. I'm not sure which 2 zones these go with, but the other 2 foods that you're going to need are dried bilberries and pungent Vrykul Gumalost. I imagine the pungent Vrykul Gumalost is for Stormheim, and the dried bilberries are for Val Shara. If you have those in your bags, then you'll be able to talk to the orphaned Falcosaurs and pick them up as pets. Now, to do that, the world quest has to be active. If you've already completed the world quest, you can't go back and do this, so it has to be active. So don't rush in and try to finish the world quest. If you're interested in picking up the pets, you need to kill the rare spawn, and I think she spawns every 5 to 10 minutes, I'm not sure. The Falcosaur matriarch, the Falcosaur mother. You need to kill that mob so that you can then interact with the orphan. If you've got, at least on my mini maps, there were two sort of big yellow circles where the matriarch was going to spawn. So I just hung out there, went to the zone with my food, hung out there, waited for the matriarch to spawn, and then killed the matriarch. It's at that point that the orphaned Falcosaur becomes interactable. He is going to spawn in the same location, should spawn in the same location every time. The one in Azuna was fairly close to where the Falcosaur matriarch was killed. The one in High Mountain was not. I had to do a little searching and ended up having to go onto some websites to figure out where the guy was. He was way off. A target orphan may help you out. It didn't help me in High Mountain because he was sort of way out of the way. But I did end up finding them and then fed them the food. It's at that point, go ahead and finish the world quest because that's all you need to do. Now, if you're interested in these Falcosaur pets, and I haven't done it yet, maybe we can see it right now, they end up having quests for you. Sort of like your orphans during Children's Week. When you pull them out from time to time, they will have quests for you to go and do with them. So let's figure out who. So the Blood Gazer hatchling is one. Let's see if... So I just pulled him out. This is the first time I've actually pulled him out since I picked him up. And he already has a quest for me. He wants me to raise him to level 25. So the first thing he wants you to do is raise him to level 25, and that will happen very soon, I can assure you. So I have two of these, the Blood Gazer hatchling and the Snowfeather hatchling. Those were the two I picked up yesterday. So they both have, and I imagine it's the same quest, raising to level 25. Then from time to time, when you pull them out, they will have more quests for you. And we believe, at the end of these quest lines, you will pick up both some toys and mounts. From the Falcosaur folks. So you want to do that. So you can only do that during the World Quest. I didn't look today to see if there are new Falcosaur, but they will be rotating. You will see the Falcosaur guys World Quest popping up. Should have one up almost at all times if you haven't done them. So here's the one in Val'sharah. It's already up. It's north of the Dream Grove, the Sharp Talon Swarm. So I could go and pick up the third pet from those guys today. And Stormheim would be the last zone that I would have it in. Let's see if we see one. I don't see one. So maybe not today, maybe tomorrow they will have the fourth set of Falcosaur pets up. So I did that, and then after doing all of that, my focus for the rest of the day became the new pet collecting achievement. The pet collecting achievement, Raiding with Leashes 4. Raiding with Leashes 4 requires you to collect 16 pets from Ulduar, Trial of the Crusader, and the Ice Crown Citadel. I ran 5 tunes through Trial of the Crusader and Ice Crown Citadel, and 4 through Ulduar, and I've picked up 11 of the 16 pets. They don't drop all that much. Each character picked up, on average, I guess, 2 pets from each run through the 3 raids. So it's going to take a little bit. The first 2, the Dreadmaw and the Nerubium Swarmer, are from Trial of the Crusader. I believe those are the 2 from that one. And then your Magma Rageling, Ironbound Proto-Whelp, Runeforged Servitor, Sanctum Cub, Winter Rageling, Snap Lasher, the Gorian Ultra Tonk, Creeping Tentacle. Those pets, the third through the whatever that is, through the Creeping Tentacle, are from Ulduar. Bone Shard, Blood Boil, Blight Breath, Soul Broken Whelpling, Drudge Ghoul, and Wicked Soul are from Ice Crown Citadel. If you're curious which bosses dropped them, Dreadmaw is from the first boss in Trial of Crusader. Nerubium Swarmer is from the last boss. Magma Rageling is from Ignis. Ironbound Proto-Whelp is from the dragon. Why can't I remember his name? The dragon. Runeforged Servitor, I think, is from the Council. The Sanctum Cub. Why can't I remember? I don't remember where the Sanctum Cub came from. He comes from the Cat Lady. Sanctum Cub from the Cat Lady, Winter Rageling from Hodir, Snap Lasher from Freyda, Ultra Tonk from Memoron, Tentacle from Yogg Saron, Bone Shards from the first boss in ICC, Blood Boil is from the Orc at the top, Blight Breath is from Putricide, Soul Broken Whelpling is from the Once Bitten Twice Shy lady, and then the last 2, Drudge Ghoul, Wicked Soul, are from the Lich King himself. So I spent the rest of my day working on raiding with leashes. So that's a lot of the new stuff in 7.1. The other thing is the vendor for the Blood of Sargeras. The Blood of Sargeras vendor is over by the Magus Commerce Exchange in Dalaran. She will have a quest for you. She's sort of right here in the middle of the street on the corner near the blacksmithing mining place and the herb collecting place. She'll have a quest for you to give her one Blood of Sargeras to open her up, and then you can head in and talk to her. So those are the big things that I did yesterday in 7.1, and hopefully that helps you as you start your 7.1 adventure if you have not already. There are other cool things about 7.1. We talked about them in the previews. We talked about them. We'll talk about them as we move forward, and hopefully you'll come back and we'll talk about those. If you made it to this point in the program, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that. It really helps us out. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, we'd like to thank our patrons. They make this possible. Our Patreons went to patreon.com. The Neals, they signed up, and for as little as $2 a month, they get thanked every time Neall does a run, every time he does a program. They also get other cool rewards over there. Patreon.com. The Neals is where it's happening, and thanks to our patrons, they make this possible. Regnava, Ziggy, and the Random One, Neall, Adafluzi, Tender Mova, Carl, Lucky B, Infinitron, Darla, Shigan, Fantheria, Equins, Ucha, Morasha, Petsy, the Beer Guy, Lean Beef, Coco, Naughty, Dwarfy, Azarea, Noza, J Divine, Dr. Dig, Mystical, Zelo, and Kalai. They are helping Neall help other people earn some more achievements, and we appreciate them. Thanks to those guys. Now, if we want to check out all the other news from around the world of Warcraft at wowhead.com, patch 7.1, their October 25th hotfixes are out. Mythic Keystone Dungeons now count towards the Legion Dungeon event and the Karazhan Attunement quest. You can do them on Mythic Plus now, according to Wowhead. Several specs have reduced stats for their PvP template. The Sword of Light passive is now properly calculated. Sheathing weapons no longer causes the game to crash. Those are the top hotfixes. Continue reading if you're interested in that. The BlizzCon 2016 updates are out. The Murloc pet battles, the opening schedule, the mobile app. And they've got your 7.1 survival guide. We reviewed that on Monday. The world boss is Drugan the Frostblood. I did join a group for that in the group finder. Didn't realize it was on a PvP server dominated by Horde, so I just killed the boss right before I died. GG. So I wonder if they're actually Alliance folks who help the Horde on those servers form those Alliance groups so they can farm honor. That's pretty crappy if you ask me. But I did kill the boss and then died to PvP Hordes. Thanks guys, appreciate that. So that's at wowhead.com. BlizzardWatch.com. Blizzard Watch, always great reading at BlizzardWatch.com. Smartcasting comes to WoW with 7.1's new macro conditionals. If you're a macro guy, you might want to read up on that. Guy or gal, I should say. Latest WoW hotfixes fixes the weapon sheathing crash. People were talking about, do a Z. Fortunately, my Z doesn't sheath my weapon. It's hotkeyed to something else. The Q, Vrykul. The Q is their daily question and answer session. Sounds like they're talking about Vrykul today. Blizz caps. Everybody wants to be a cap. Is it time to end the faction divide? Is it time to stop Horde versus Alliance? I don't think that's going to happen, Matt. At the PDQ, the Pawncast Daily Quest site, 7.1 quality of life improvements. I haven't checked that out, but I know the auction house will now allow you to sort by unit cost. That should be helpful. They've made a lot of UI improvements as well. So if you want a review of those quality of life improvements, the PDQ has your list. The 7.1 PvP rewards are out. Hallow's End, they've got a new Hallow's End guide. They've got guides to all of the things on the sidebar, the rep, the profession, the trade and relic, all of the things in Legion. PwnCastDailyQuest.com. Warcraft Pet Battles on the YouTube. Gemma Banks has new videos out. Trapper Jaroon mousing around. Trapper Jaroon. Dragons, Grixis, Tiny Pop, I can't talk. If you're interested in those pet battles, the Warcraft Pet Battles YouTube channel, a great resource for pet battlers. Hazel Nutty Games on the YouTube, Hazel Nutty Games. She's got a couple of new videos, 7 new profession items in patch 7.1. So I do know they added some alchemy and some other new items in 7.1. So I'm a blacksmith generally, so I don't know that they added anything for blacksmithing. But check that out if you're curious what the new profession items are. Return to Karazhan attunement, she goes over that. 7.1, what is and isn't coming on patch day. Also, I really appreciate her Broken Isle pet battle guides, as well as the Warcraft pet battle guides. Those are the video guides I've been using to fight most of those pets the first time I came across them. Hazel Nutty Games on the YouTube channel. WarcraftPets.com has your 7.1 live at the top. Raiding with Leashes 4, we talked about that. Raise Your Own Falcosaur, we talked about that and more. Holiday pets, rare drop from Crawler the Crusader. A new mysterious reward bag. Not sure where that comes from. 2 new PvP prestige companions. You can't talk. WarcraftPets.com, a great resource for all the pet battlers out there. At MMO Champion, they've got their hotfixes. They've got Kazumoth, again, has the Hungering Claw up. The world boss is Drugon, the Frostblood. We talked about that. Not terribly hard to defeat him if you're not in a horde PvP realm. Find your friends faster with Quick Join. I noticed this in the Friends UI. When you open up your Friends UI, there's a new. In fact, let's go into the game and take a look at it. So when you go into your Friends UI, you can quickly find your friends. They have this Quick Join tab now. I'm pointing at a screen like you can see me doing that. It looks like my friend the Beer Guy is queued for a random Legion Heroic, and my friend Naira is in a group for Kara Attunement. Looks like Naira is the leader. No, she's not the leader. It's just the okay, that means you're in the pre-made group finder. This means you're in the dungeon finder. So if I wanted to join the Beer Guy or Naira in either of those things, I could click and join them. So a new quick join feature. I didn't even show you. I should have. So go to your Friends tab. Quick Join is a tab in the middle. Friends, Quick Join, ignore Quick Join. You can see the Beer Guy and Naira. Change your scene if you want to show people things, you big nerd. Okay, thanks. Classic server update. Oh, I didn't read this. Hey everyone, we've been seeing some talk among the community that you might be expecting to hear some news on legacy servers at BlizzCon, and we just wanted to take a moment and let you know that while we're still discussing the possibility, we won't have any updates to share on that until after the show. They've been laser focused on Legion in patch 7.1, so nothing new on legacy servers. This does say, this is the Blue Post Group Finder. Legion Dungeon, Normal, Heroic difficulty. Alternately, get a group and travel to Mythic difficulty. Complete 4 Legion Dungeons. It says not Mythic difficulties. I wonder if they changed that. So WoW had said you could do Mythic Plus. This Blue Post says you can't do Mythic Plus. So I'm curious which is true for that. If you want to be safe, don't do Mythic Plus expecting bonus loot. That's at MMO Champion. At Icy Veins, patch 7.1, undocumented changes. Some changes that were not present in the patch notes. 7.1 hotfixes. All your class guides have been updated this week in WoW. Your Karazhan attunement, your world boss. Quick Join your fins. It's a new feature. Gold making, raiding with Leashes 4. Like I said, that's mostly what I've been spending my time on. I did get some duplicates. I got those 11 unique pets and got several duplicates, so we shall be selling some of those off later today. That's at Icy Veins, a great resource if you're looking for a guide on your classes under World of Warcraft classes. We do keep an eye on Fat Boss TV, who still does not have a Mythic guide, but still has your normal Heroic guides in the bite-size and long version formats. And our guys at Line of Sight Gaming still have their 2-minute tips for normal and heroic. Still anxiously awaiting mythic guides from both those folks. Coming soon, coming soon. Wowhead, you can check the sidebar and see all of the things going on in Broken Isles today. Dreamweavers, Nightfallen, Wardens, Court of Ferrandus, who are our emissaries. Doesn't tell us who the emissaries are, but it gives us the four factions. Dalaran Pet Tournament has Amelia. That's great. I need Amelia on several of my achievements. Violet Hold Mythic has Blood Princess Thelena, Anubis Set, and Fellord Betrug. World Boss is the Frozen King. World Event, Hallow's End, Legion Dungeon Event. Zurios has the War Turtle today, so if you've collected those, I think it's 150 curious coins, go get your War Turtle. WoW token is on an uptick. We can go back into the game and see where our WoW token is. I noticed it up at a high for the time we've been doing the show, and it is still 42,323 for a $20 token. So if you're looking to make gold from selling WoW tokens, now might be a good time to post those WoW tokens. Thanks to you. We appreciate it. If you made it to this point in the program, go ahead and like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Also, keep up with me in all the ways. One of those ways, Twitch TV, the Nealls. We are streaming live to the internet right now. They're streaming live to the internet right now. Twitch TV, the Nealls. Go ahead and throw up a follow. Appreciate the follows. We're at 475 followers, 25 followers away from pets and mounts being given away. Go to the stream, throw up a follow. Appreciate the follows. Also, there are links to all the other places you can keep up with me below the stream: the Facebook page, the Twitter page, the Open Raid group, the Guild website, the YouTube channel, Patreon are all linked below. If you click on those boxes, they will take you there. The Guild is Shattered Fates on Medivh, Shattered Fates on Exodar. If you're looking for a guild, we're looking for you. Shattered Fates on Medivh is the Alliance Guild. Shattered Fates on Exodar is the Horde Guild. Those are connected realms, so if you're on either, you're looking for a guild. Shattered Fates is a guild for you. ShatteredFates.com is the website. I'm on Facebook, and I'll friend you back. Facebook.com, I am Neall on Medivh, and I'll friend you back. Looks like my good buddy Drestus is headed to New York City to watch some hockey, I imagine. We're on Twitter, Twitter.com. I am at the Nealls, Twitter.com. I am at the Nealls, and I will follow you back. I'm on OpenRaid, openraid.zergid.com. I'm an MVP there. I lead achievement runs many days of the week. Openraid.zergid.com. You can join the group, the Achieve More group, helping you to achieve more in the World of Warcraft. Cool people like Kabas running casual, random battlegrounds, heroic TOT, and mythic SOO on the regular. Cool people like Pile Bunker are starting to run normal Emerald Nightmare. And, of course, all of Neal's events in the Achieve More group. Join the Achieve More group. Achieve more in the World of Warcraft. Also, I'm on YouTube, youtube.com/C/Neall on Medivh. You can find all my videos there, in fact, including the video I made for the Morning Streams 30-second film festival. Not sure how good it is. I don't think it's that good. But it was Neall Prepares for Halloween. You can see that up there if you'd like. All my Good Morning Azeroths, all the achievement guides, the world achievements, the pre-patch achievements, the legacy achievements, coming soon, raid and dungeon achievements for Legion. That's on the YouTube channel. Again, thanks. Appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks to our patrons. They make this possible. Regnava, Zuki, and the Random One, Neall, Adafluzi, Tendermova, Carl, Lucky Bee, Infinitron, Darla, Shigan, Fantheria, Equinsucha, Morasha, Petsy, the Beer Guy, Lean Biv, Coco, Naughty, Dwarfy, Asareya, Nosy J, Divide, Dr. Ditch, Mystical Zelo, and Kalai. They're helping Neall. Help other people earn some more achievements. We appreciate them. Y'all have fun. Storm in the castle today, and remember, fire is still bad. This X-Pack, y'all have a great one.